I'm going to find out what that tricky tank engine is up to. It's up to Steely Spencer to hunt for clues. Because Thomas is a busy engine. He puffs there all the time, you know.
Well, look at me now, guys.
Oh, let us take you around the clayworks. Get off of me!
So, this was what you're doing, Thomas. Making a heap of scrap for the scrapyard, huh? By the time Gordon and Spencer got to Maithwaite, Gordon arrived first. Spencer struggled and strained as he managed to carry Percy's mail cars to the station. I won. I told you I would.
Oh, shut up, Gordon. It's not like this day can get any worse, right? That reminds me.
Door to the special coach opened. Out stepped Sir Topham Hatt and the Duke and Duchess of Boxford. They were not happy at all. Oh, fuck. I'm so screwed. Spencer, you have crossed the line. The summer house isn't even finished for our holiday. Sir Topham Hatt said that you spent all day watching Thomas. You told me you would take the mail cars back to Percy and afterward apologize to Philip for your infamous actions, but you still haven't. Spencer's pride was in pieces. But they have a very old engine, a heap of scrap, in fact. I was chasing it because, Shut the hell up, Spencer. Chasing engines that are a heap of scrap? What's the point? We're gonna have to send you back to the mainland. Before the Duke and Duchess could say anything else, Thomas arrived. Please, sir, I'm sure I can help. Together, Spencer and I can finish the summer house in time for your holiday. How does that sound? The Duke and Duchess were delighted. Thank you, Thomas. But in the meantime, keep an eye on Spencer, please. He can be a real fuddy-duddy sometimes. Spencer wheezed steam. It was all too terrible now. That night, in the shed, all the engines were worried for Hiro, and cross with Spencer. They didn't know what to do now. I'm sorry for leaving my mail car so close to Hiro, Thomas. I had no idea he was there. It looked like a good hiding spot, you know. It's okay, Percy. We all did our best. What are we going to do now, guys? Yeah, I wonder. I have no choice, but I'm going to tell Sir Topham Hatt. Why, Thomas? Because, Rebecca, isn't it obvious? We all tried to fix Hiro by ourselves, but it didn't work due to the half-assed attempt we made. So, he needs our help. While I'm busy working with the summer house, will you all go visit Hiro for me? Of course we will, Thomas. Yeah, anything for a friend. Yeah, Hiro will be safe from harm. And soon it was arranged. All the engines were begging for Hiro to stay. For the next several days, Thomas's friends looked after Hiro. He was never alone for long. He laughed and told stories about his homeland to Gordon, Percy, Emily, Nia, and Rebecca. He listened to Edward's wise words, cared about the fact that Henry had to have special coal a long time ago, and even Donald and Douglas, the Scottish twins that Sir Topham Hatt nearly sent one of them back to Scotland. He admired James's shiny red coat, thought Toby was very grand, and even thought Duck and Oliver were very special, considering that the two engines run the Little Western together. The summer house was now almost completed. The Duke and Duchess smiled at Thomas. Thank you very much, Thomas. If it weren't for your help, Spencer wouldn't have finished in time. Fuck you. Well, I have to go to Knapford now. Why? To see Sir Topham Hatt, duh. Oh, so you're going to tell Sir Topham Hatt about that silly scrap engine, huh? I will get there first to make sure your plan doesn't work. That engine will be scrapped for good, you know. Thomas was determined not to let Spencer get to Knapford first, but Spencer was right behind his bunker. Just as the two engines raced through the tunnel, Thomas went down one way,
while Spencer was diverted straight to Kirk Ronan Station. The driver reduced the steam, but Spencer was still going too fast. Oh, blistering boilers! Thomas heard the loud crash and came back. He knew what had happened, but he could do nothing. I'm sorry, Spencer. I didn't know that clumsy signalman would have did something like that to you. I'll go on and get help. I'll be back, I promise. And Thomas steamed away. Later that night, Thomas soon arrived at Knapford Station. It was time for him to finally tell Sir Topham Hatt the real truth. Sir, I just wanted to say that the real reason why I wasn't working on my branch line, well, I was so busy helping Hiro. He's an old and important engine. I didn't want him scrapped, so me and my friends tried to fix him ourselves, but it didn't go well as planned. Sir Topham Hatt stared at Thomas and listened to his wise words on what he was saying. Of course I wouldn't scrap Hiro. Why didn't you tell me in the first place? Because, sir, well, I guess I was just an idiot, so I tried to fix him alone. Instead of getting cross, Sir Topham Hatt smiled. Well, Thomas, you're not alone anymore. You've done everything you could to help him, but we will have to send Hiro to the Sodor Steamworks. Victor will have him restored to his former glory in no time. Thomas felt very relieved. He wanted to whistle and wheeze with joy. Thank you so much, sir. But what about Spencer? Doesn't he need help too? The Duke and Duchess glared at Thomas. Well, I told Spencer not to leave the summer house, but he never listened. So, as a result, he'll just have to wait until after Hiro has been restored. Okay, maybe just to make things fair, I guess. When Hiro saw Thomas coming down the track, he saw that he was smiling. Hiro, I have good news for you. I've seen Sir Topham Hatt. He knows you're the master of the railway. You're going to be sent to the Sodor Steamworks, not the scrapyard. Hiro was delighted. Hooray for Thomas! Hooray for Hiro!
Several days later.
Engines large and small gathered around the steamworks for the great big moment. There, coming out of the Sodor Steamworks very slowly, was a fully fixed version of Hiro. He was as good as new. Are you feeling it now, Hiro? Yes, Thomas. I feel much better than before. I never thought this day had come. When Sir Topham Hatt came, he thanked Victor and Kevin for their hard work. Then to Hiro. Welcome back, Master of the Railway. Thank you, sir. Now, Thomas, go and find Spencer and get him out of that station wall, please. Hey, Spencer. Came to help ya. Where the fuck have you been, Thomas? You can't help me. You're not strong enough. That's what you think, Spencer, 'cause I got the big guns right behind me. Speaking of the big guns, here I am. Spencer gasped when he heard Hiro's voice from earlier. Holy shit, who are you? I am Hiro. Are you the scrap engine? I was the scrap engine, silly. Oh, dearie me. Well, I hope you understand that now, Spencer, because it is time to get you out of that station joke of yours in a couple of puffs. Tug by tug, Hiro managed to pull Spencer out of the wall and back to the Sodor Steamworks. When Spencer was repaired again, he joined Hiro and Thomas. Philip then came and helped as well, just to make sure Spencer actually apologized. Together, the four engines worked very hard, heaving and hauling slate and other building materials to the Duke and Duchess's summer house. After all their hard work on the summer house, Spencer decided to apologize to Thomas, Hiro, and Philip. Thomas,
I'm sorry I called you a tricky engine. That's alright, Spencer. We all make mistakes, you know. Philip, I'm sorry I was being such a giant bully to you. It took you that long, Spencer. Yes, it did. And Hiro, I'm sorry I called you a heap of scrap earlier. Your apology has been accepted, Spencer. You're all fine engines, fine friends, and very fine just the way you are. Soon, the Duke and Duchess arrived for their holiday. They were delighted at the new summer house. The next day, engines big and small gathered around the yard to say goodbye to Hiro. He was going back to see his old friends on his old island. Farewell, Hiro. Hope you enjoy your stay on the island of Sodor while it lasted. And Sir Topham Hatt walked away. All the engines, especially Thomas and Percy, were going to miss Hiro. I guess it's time for you to say goodbye, Hiro. Yes, Thomas. I'll never, ever forget what you've did to me. Perhaps, maybe I can visit you. Or perhaps you'll come back and visit us someday. Even Spencer was going to miss Hiro. Sodor will always be your home too, Hiro. I understand that, Thomas. Thank you. And with his final whistle goodbye, Hiro puffed slowly away from Sodor until he was no longer in sight. Oh my Lanta.